Hey boss babes, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are actually going to be doing a reaction to what I sourced on Alibaba. Now if you haven't watched already, I've already made a video about the pros and cons of sourcing on Alibaba versus within the USA. So if you have not watched that already, go ahead and make sure you're watching that after this video. With that being said, I just want to go ahead and let you guys know that I literally took every single precaution I could. I took every single safety tip. I followed every single instruction on how not to get scammed, and these were the overall results. And I just want to show you guys what my stuff looked like that I got overseas. So let's start with supplier number one. So supplier number one, I got two different items from, and these are what they were supposed to look like, and this is how it actually looked on me. So I'm watching the video of me right now trying on the dress. And the one thing you can tell is the dress is super cute, but it is so see-through at my belly button. It is so see-through at the underwear line, and you could actually see my nipples. I just had to put the dress in a way to where they weren't showing that much and where it was overlapping and you couldn't really tell on the video. But in real life, the dress was so see-through. To be honest with you guys, I didn't even dare to put this item up on my boutique because it is just not of high enough quality for me to be selling. And so I ended up just keeping it for myself and using it on Halloween as my angel dress. So yes, that is the first dress that I got from Alibaba, and that was my overall experience with that supplier. They also did not private label, so that was a big minus. So that was super upsetting, but overall I would say it wasn't the best thing I ever got in Alibaba, and it wasn't the worst. So it wasn't a horrible experience. I would give it a 5 out of 10. So the next dress that I sourced, and this was the one that was supposed to look like this, and this one, y'all, I was dying laughing because it was so bad. I think I ended up actually donating it or giving it away or something like that, because you can't really tell in the video, but you literally could see every little crevice, every little pad line, every little underwear, belly button, anything that was just not along with your regular skin color, you could literally see through the dress. So you can see here, you can literally see my belly button. I didn't even want to show you guys the backside because it was so embarrassing and you could literally see right through it. So it was pretty upsetting because I was really excited for this dress. You can see here with the material, especially when it gets stretched out a little bit, you can even see my tattoo. The straps, they just were not the same quality as one of the pictures. I was expecting a lot higher quality straps. I wasn't expecting them to be so thin and for them to be this kind of spandexy material that I was getting. So overall, this dress was literally a 0. I couldn't even wear it. I couldn't keep it. I couldn't even go commando in the dress and make it work. So it was pretty awful, and I was pretty upset over it because I was excited to get a really cute dress, and that's just not what ended up happening. But on the bright side, I was overall impressed with their sizing. For a size medium, it actually fit exactly how I expected it to. So I wasn't too disappointed in that regard. But again, they forgot to private label it, and they charged me for that, which I did not appreciate. So that dress was a 0. That was my experience with the very first supplier. And overall, I would say the biggest thing I noted is their disparity in quality. Nobody wanted to tell me that I had this string poking out. I would say, yeah, the quality was definitely super different from the first dress to the second one, because even though the first one was see-through, I could still kind of work with it, and it was thick enough to where I could wear it out and I could potentially use it and I could repurpose it. But the second one, it literally just felt like somebody gave me a tablecloth and put it on my skin and told me to stretch it out. It was sad because I was excited for that dress, but it was literally like somebody took a napkin or... So that dress was a 0. For the second supplier, I actually ended up ordering 3 different dresses. So it was 2 of these satin ones, and I don't have the color on there for the pink one because for whatever reason they didn't have the image up for it. But so I basically ordered the green version of that. I ordered the pink one, and I actually ordered another dress that they had, which was a different material. So you'll see why that matters later on in this video. My personal experience with this supplier, I was actually very impressed with the satin dresses that I got. I mean, the sizing was pretty much 100% accurate. The green one I had in a size medium, and the medium fit me perfectly. You can actually see my sister here who ended up buying it and rocking that dress. So that dress was a 10 out of 10 in all regards. The material, the transparency of the dress, the quality, it was a 10 out of 10 for me. Now the second one, I did go ahead and order a size large, so you can see on the video here, it's a little bit too big for me, but still the quality, the sizing, the fact that they did private label it when I asked for that was just amazing. So I was really impressed impressed with the supplier. Now on the other hand, I want to go ahead and talk about this khaki dress that I ordered. So I was super excited for this dress because I already had such a good experience with the supplier. Unfortunately, to my disappointment, making these kind of dresses was just not their specialty. And that is one of the things that you're going to notice when you're sourcing from Alibaba, is that one supplier might be really good at making a certain type of item, while the other one can make something in the same category but just does not specialize in that material. So one supplier can be really good at manufacturing leather dresses or leather pants, while they might be horrible at manufacturing cotton items. So you're going to notice that with Alibaba, and it's just kind of a hit or miss, and you're going to have to go through trial and error to really see who your supplier is going to be. So that is one thing that I noticed. I cannot for the life of me find the picture of me wearing this dress, but it was cute, just really see-through. It was pretty much like Shein quality. Looked cute on the picture, wasn't what you expected when you put it on. So it wasn't horrible. I did end up selling it, but I just personally wouldn't purchase that kind of item from them again. So I would say satin items from them are a 10 out of 10. Everything else was probably like a 3 or a 4. So again, there goes the discrepancy in quality and the difference in what kind of stuff you may get from just one supplier. So my overall feedback for this experience that I had is that, in my personal opinion, with all the money you're going to be spending on shipping, with the headache that you're going to endure trying to figure out who's reliable, who's not, ordering samples, trying to see who has good quality, it is just not worth it. For me personally, I always recommend, if you are starting a boutique, especially something where you're going to be selling things like this, where it's kind of trendy or kind of like that baddie Instagram fashion, I would say just go ahead and go through the 10-minute process of getting your seller's permit. I literally have a video on this, guys, with 11,000 views, because that is how many people I was able to help to get their seller's permit just by posting that. So it's really not that hard, guys, and like I said, you can ask in this video, you can ask in that video, but I'll be more than happy to help you guys in getting your seller's permit. So that being said, my overall review on this is, I just personally wouldn't do it again. I'm good and safe, good and happy with sourcing from the United States. However, if you want to go ahead and try it out, if you want to maybe find somebody on YouTube who knows a little bit more about sourcing overseas than I do, or somebody who knows how to do it better than I can, then by all means, go ahead and try it out. I know so many people who have had success with sourcing things from overseas. So don't take my experience as all the experiences out there, because I know there are definitely people who are killing it by making custom designs on Alibaba. So that being said, I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If y'all want more videos on business advice, tips, tricks, financial literacy, mindset, and all that, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Leave a like and comment on this video so you can help to push me out. And stay tuned for more videos by hitting that notification bell. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!